What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's the first of fall. And we have dead crops. I believe we need to use the scythe to clear them. I don't know why the sword doesn't work, but well, there you have it, I suppose. So we did partially plan out our sprinkler placement the other day. We'll do the rest of it now. So it looks like up, 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 and then yeah, I'm gonna need to move all of this stuff because if I'm gonna be sprinkling up all the way up to here, that's gonna be pretty close to the house, so I don't want to have to walk through my crops all the time. I think the hoe is one of the last things to upgrade because you only plant like in large amounts once per season. So it just doesn't seem worth it. Man, we're going to have a lot of other things that we can get done this month if we're going to be just limiting ourselves to the like a small amount of crops plus all of our sprinkled crops. It's going to give us a little bit more time in each day. I'm gonna have to remove all these torches. Okay, so there we go, those connect. And then there's gonna be a path here. Oh, man, the path could have lined up with our front door. We'll have to fix that next month. I'm not too concerned about any tiny little details like that. It's fine. Those kind of things used to bother me a lot more, but I just go with the flow these days. I don't sweat the small stuff, as they say. So we got 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, I guess? So we're going to get like 19 sprinklers down. And again, I refuse to let my sprinklers sit on top of tilled soil for whatever reason. That is one of the small stuffs that I still sweat. And we're going to need to put our, what's it called? Beep boop. Activate brain. Scarecrows. We're going to need to put our scarecrows down, yeah. So let's just put one over here. And then you... I scared off one crow. Great work. You're being promoted to center scarecrow. And then the third and final one over here. Because I think we're going to have one more patch down here. Just because we've got the sprinkler for it. So now I gotta do a little back the napkin math and figure out how many crops could a poncho crop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 18 sprinklers times 8. That's 80 plus 8 times 8, 144. That makes sense. 18 times 8 would be the same as 12 squared. So yeah, 144 makes sense. So we need to buy a total of 144 crops to plant. I want most of that to be pumpkins. So I think what I'm going to do is just buy 8 of all the little things. Midnight carp. That might be hard to find, but we'll see. Hey, Gus. I'm getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Oh yeah? He keeps behind the counter? I love animals, Mr. Poncho. Oh wait, that is not the right accent. That was like a New Orleans. I love animals, Mr. Poncho. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. Yeah, that's like the New Orleans drawl. The southern one I was giving her was more like... What was it? It's so hard to context switch between voices all the time. I get in my head and I'm like, wait, how do I do a southern accent? I don't remember what it sounds like. And I just say y'all. I love animals, Mr. Poncho. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. Okay, hi Pierre. How are you doing? Fall seeds are here. Yeah, better go all out. Fuck you, Pierre. Just trying to make more money off me. We don't need to buy corn because we already have it. So we'll get 8 eggplant. 8 bok choy. I guess we'll grow yams. 8. Oh, cranberries are one of the ones that recur. Those are pretty good. Okay, we need amaranth. Grapes are a summer forage item and a fall crop. It's a little strange. We could grow grapes, I guess. We don't really need to, do we? So, okay, so we got corn. I'm going to leave pumpkins for last. Corn, eggplant, bok choy, check, check, check. Yam, cranberry. I'll buy 16 cranberry because they do continue to produce, which is nice. You don't need any more wheat or sunflower. I think I need to grow fairies seeds, but I'll just plant one somewhere. Okay, and that'll just be like a separate spot. I'll put a regular sprinkler down or something. Do I want the grape starters? Do I need to grow and ship grapes? Oh, I think I need to grow like a certain amount after. Alright, we'll just get 8. Let's just go. We'll just go all ham. Does he have anything else we need? Grass starter recipe? No. Saplings? No point right now. Oh, actually, gosh, buying back a melon would be kind of useful, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, so we had 18 spots open, and we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 11 left, so I need 88 pumpkins. I'm not going to be able to afford that many. Yep, 59. That kind of sucks, actually. I'm going to run back home and see if I can get some more stuff to scrounge up and sell, because I really want to invest in my crops on day 1 and get... because we need gold pumpkins for the community center, so I need to plant as many as I can on good fertilizer. We could plant some today and some later. It's kind of a question, because the best fertilizer that I've got right now, I can probably make a decent amount of the middle tier fertilizer, can't I? With stuff from the crab pots. I knew I was saving that stuff for a reason. So if I look at my recipes, I have speed grow, which is not what I want for this. Retaining soil, no. Basic fertilizer. I don't have the recipe for quality fertilizer yet. I'm farming level 8. I feel like I should have it by now. Strange. That's very weird. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just use regular fertilizer. Did I just put copper in there? No, I'm gonna put that in there. I guess we'll just use regular fertilizer. That's fine, I guess. I do want to buy more pumpkins then, if we're going to plant them all today with the same fertilizer tier. So I'm going to end up with 11. So we'll just do this entire right side as pumpkins. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay, so it looks like I do have some goods to sell. Grab my jam and things. I can sell my gold quality crops here. I wonder if that'll be enough to buy all the ones I need. I can sell some... well, I'm going to keep my hops for now. Oh, there's a kitten up here. They've learned how to climb up me and onto my desk, which is freaking adorable. Oh, we have some pumpkin seeds already. I'm glad I noticed that. We also... oh my gosh. Who is this? Who is this little baby I've got? Oh, it's... who are you? You're Reagan. She's the one that's barely a calico. Mwah! She just gets a kiss and then plopped back on the floor. We do have some speed grow. I don't know if there's much point to using it. We could put it on our cranberries. Maybe we'll get an extra harvest out of them. Who knows? Alright, so let's put speed grow down here and then plant the cranberries on it. Cool. We're going to go around at the end and water everything, because sprinklers don't work on the first day. You put them down, which is a little annoying, but fine. Okay. And then I need a bunch of basic fertilizer. Just take that much. That's why I didn't give 100 fertilizer to the community center. Or 500 fertilizer. 500 fertilizer, no. 500 sap to the community center. So I'm saving it for this. Okay. I guess I should go and see how many pumpkins I can buy now. Maybe this is already outside of my budget. Let's go find out. Oh, someone's back. So they figured out it's a different kitty. Who are you, baby? Hello, baby. Oh, this one's George Washington. Mwah. You get a kiss, and you get put back on the floor. Don't worry, they get lots of love and attention. I just can't really do that while I'm recording. They need to just play with their siblings for a little bit. Go entertain yourself in your room. Alright, so I wanted to get 88, so we'll see if I can buy 20 more by selling some stuff. Gotta sell some more. 83. We're close. 85. Am I gonna end up selling speed grow? Oh, it's only worth 80 total. That sucks, dude. I wonder if... Okay, sap is worth 2 gold. Basic fertilizer is also worth 2 gold, even though it takes 2 sap to make one. Well, that's a little annoying, actually. Don't worry, sap is easy to get. Just sell it. Just sell it, man. It's fine. I'm just trying not to sell much more than I need to. Boom, 88. Well, hey, everybody. Fall is Appy's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. That's funny. I was actually trying to talk to Leah. How quickly the seasons change. I know, it feels like it's only been 28 days, but it's already the next season. Can you believe it? What are y'all drinking this afternoon? I have myself a Jim Beam and Dr. Pepper. A nice Saturday afternoon relaxation beverage. Alright, so now we've got a full pile of pumpkin seeds. Let's go ahead and put down all the rest of the fertilizer here. And then I'm gonna need one more section to use for pumpkins, so we can do that here. And then, hey, you know what? I've got fertilizer, and let's put it down on the rest of the plots. Why the hell not? I'll just use up the rest that I made in a random pattern. So I'm kind of wondering if I should just go pet my animals before they try and go to sleep for the night, because I'm going to end up watering these crops at 10 p.m. anyway. If history is anything to go by. Just trying to fill every spot here. I've had it happen before where I missed one spot while I was planting, and it's like so frustrating when you notice the next day. It's like, oh god. Wish I could just go back. Alright, the trellis crop. Oh, it's gonna be kind of annoying, isn't it? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this guy and put him over here. I'm gonna move you over here. Oh, the chickens have come to me. Good chickens. They were looking for me because I didn't show up when I was supposed to. Wait, can I not? I can't. You dummy. You gotta move it over one. There we go. Now, hopefully, it'll be slightly more out of the way, because we can't walk through the trellis crops. So our grapes will be over here. They're so annoying to plant. I also like not having them in front of other crops because they'll block the view. Alright, looks like amaranth is going to go down here. And then I'll put some yams in here. Bok choy right here. And eggplant emojis in the chat. Can I, excuse me, I'm trying to plant here. Can you go away? Alright, sick. So we'll just go ahead and make this regular dirt again. Alright, now I'm going to go and pet the animals. So let's say hi to Cheese. Hi, Cheese. The chickens are headed into their barn. Good for them. Let's go say hi to our large livestock before they head to bed. You can see they go in at about 6 p.m. They start trying to go to sleep for the night. Which seems a little early if you ask me, but we got here in time to pet them. Milk you. And get a large milk from you. Thank you. We are still trying to save up 10. Oh, you grew up! Good job! I wonder if the pig has found a truffle yet. I don't think he's a grown pig just yet. Let's push the grass back just a hair. Make sure he's got plenty of open path to truffle snuffle along. Boom. First day of the month is always such a hectic day. Always trying to get so much done. We got our crops in the ground at least. Now we gotta water them. Thankfully, this will be the only time we have to water any of these crops. That is a good feeling. We put a big investment down for these, and I'm pretty excited to see the money start coming in from it. So I'm going to cut away and we'll just water all these because, like I said, it's not like I'm going to have to do it every day, so why would you want to watch it now? Is this exciting content? Do you want to watch me water the crops? Should I just keep asking whether or not I should cut away? Or just... The one downside to planting with these types of sprinklers is that there are no unbroken 3x3 areas where pumpkins are growing, which is what's required to get the possibility of a giant pumpkin. So, unfortunate, but it's fine. That is totally fine. Okay, and I think we can put away our scythe, the tool we use like once a season. Let me check how many milks we've got. Do we have 10 milks? Looks like we have 7. A couple artifacts. We'll want to donate those tomorrow. Oh, I gotta plant the one flower. I guess that gives me something I can... Well, you know what? Let me plant it over here. And then I'll put the beehives over here. Boom. Yeah, where's our beehive at? I think I put it away. Oh no, I moved it over there. I'm not gonna... Well, actually there's no point in moving it now because the flower's not grown, so it won't make that kind of honey yet. Let me put, I guess, maybe 30 more coffee beans into these. Get those kegs a-running. Alright, sick. Let's go to bed. No need to be up too late. Good night, cheese. Alright, today is Penny's birthday, but I think I'm just going to give her... Oh, look at this. All of our crops watering themselves. That is a good feeling, and because our corn is from last month, it's actually already ready to be harvested. How sick is that? We're going to be making corn juice right up until we make pumpkin juice. Well, pickled corn and pickled pumpkin, that is. Oh, it's so nice. Once you get these machines set up, you just start stocking things up. We're getting 9 quality bait a day just from those machines we have. So eventually when we decide to go fishing, we're going to have like 100 bait saved up. Don't have to worry about it. Love it. Just realized I never went and collected our eggs yesterday, and that's fine. If you don't collect the eggs, there's a chance that the chickens try to lay the egg on a square that already has an egg on it, and if that happens, they just don't lay that day. But because of the number of spaces that are in here, it's really unlikely that you lose out on an egg if you just miss like a day or two. If you just like stop collecting the eggs, the barn will fill up and they'll stop making eggs. But that's it would be pretty. You'd have to really ignore them for a while for that barn to really fill up. So what do we want to get done this month? Obviously we got to get the rest of our stuff for the community center. Everything that's tied to fall needs to come together. So we could start with forage, I guess. That would probably be a fine place to start. Take a walk around and enjoy the fall atmosphere. Now that we don't have to spend time every day watering our crops, things are going to be a little bit quicker for us. Do we have like a regular sprinkler that I can stick next to this fairy rose? Just so I don't have to carry around. I can make one, right? No, it's copper and iron, isn't it? Yeah. Just so I don't have to remember to water this one plant every day, and I can put my watering can away. Sick. +1 inventory slots. Okay, so let's put the milk away. This is the stuff I've been doing off screen every day, and I haven't shown you guys. We're not up to 9 yet. Well, we're at 9. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Cool. We're not making any cheese lately, but that's intentional. So I think we should go cut down some trees, because we're going to need wood, and we need sap. We can donate these 2 items to the museum, and we can give Penny a birthday present. I think I want to give her gold quality mayonnaise. She also loves diamonds, and actually I think she loves emeralds too. We'll give her an emerald, so we can give her a loved gift. Why not? Alright, so yeah, let's head around the long way. I'm gonna stop by Robin's place. Oh, she's not gonna be there today. Yeah, she's not gonna be there because she doesn't work on Tuesdays. She goes down to the exercise club. All the ladies do aerobics together. Some joker sprayed paint all over my home during the night. Took hours to scrub it off this morning. That's weird. Do y'all have any theories as to who is responsible for harassing Linus? I've not really seen anybody show animosity towards him. My only conclusion that I can come to is that it's Sebastian. Like, he lives nearby in this house. He's kind of a loner. He's kind of like a emo goth type. Maybe he's into making trouble. By the way, you can talk to her on her day off when she walks past her counter in the morning. Oh no, it's a fish pond that we need to make next. Okay, 5,000 gold, 200 stone, seaweed and green algae. Okay, I think we have seaweed and green algae. We can make the money. 200 stone, 5 seaweed, 5 green algae. Okay. That won't be too bad, I don't think. I didn't even put the watering can away. All that talk. Ah, hello there, Poncho. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Oh, criminy, I've been caught. Ahem, ignore her. Yeah, that's how he sounds now because he's embarrassed. Let me explain. You see, with Pilot Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So, Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board, where people can post bigger jobs that would make less sense for the old board outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. Okay. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Poncho. So, can we say that you're on board? I changed my mind. I don't want to marry Robin anymore. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Poncho. I'll send you some money in the mail. Just don't tell anyone. It's so weird when you get a cutscene on the other side of the map, and then you come out and it whoop, puts you back in on the far edge. Like, interesting. Hazelnut, wild plum. What is the other fall forage? Well, maybe we'll run around and see one. My question will be answered. Don't see any up here, though. I think there's 4 different items for fall forage, but I feel like we already got one. Like the yam, I'm pretty sure we got from the thing. George wants a bream, sure. There's no penalty to taking those quests and not doing them, so we may as well. Hello, Jody. Hey, farmer. So I stopped by Pierre's the other day and bought a sap. It was the first time I've seen one of those in there for a while. I cooked it up for dinner last night. It filled the house with unconventional odor. I don't even want to know where Pierre found that thing. Oh, I think I might know. Hi, Poncho. Bet your farm did great this past summer, huh? Yeah, actually. You're an excellent farmer. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Maybe we'll marry you. That just seemed like just plain earnest. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the past few months. Yeah, I know. He helps me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. Okay. Let's go to the museum. I don't know if Penny will be over there, but if she is, we can give her a birthday gift. Alright, what do we need to do? We have our choice between two quests anytime we come to this board, and if we choose one, the other gets locked. They do show up repeatedly, though, so we're not going to be locked out permanently. Either collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a week. I guess we're going to need to do that anyway, but maybe now's the time. Or tracking down the rare and prismatic slime. I think this quest does something good for us. Oh, is it this one or is it the one with the ghosts? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to take the wood one for now. I know I can do that one. So, starting now, we have 1,000 wood to collect. And that's going to be fun. He said sarcastically. So I'm pretty sure we only have 2 of the dwarf scrolls in here right now. I'm running over here to check. Yeah, we only have 2, so there's still 1 left for us to find. What? Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go play. Oh, you look so sad about it, too. Hey, so I picked... Oh, no! Why are you people all eating the sap I sold Pierre? What is wrong with you? Hey, so I picked up sap at the store last night. My mom wanted something good for dinner, so I decided to poison her. I'm tutoring this. Oh my god. Here, have an emerald. Oh, is this for me? For my birthday? She liked it. Sniff. Sorry. I'm just not used to such kind. Oh my god. I love it though. It's perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, that's heartbreaking. It's like the first good birthday gift she's gotten in years, I bet. Ugh. Oh, fuck Pam. So that's Dwarf Scroll 4. So we're actually missing 2, I believe. I'm just going to stick these wherever. It's only 2 things. I'll fix them later. New rewards. Anything good? Oh, I think it's the chicken statue. Yeah, we'll take that. Hell yeah. I'll put that next to my chickens. Let them see what a chicken perfection looks like. George, why do you look like you have lip filler? How am I going to reach that letter in the back? Am I hiding in a bush? Where am I? Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. Oh, that's nice, offering to help. Oh, no! No, Penny. There you go. He's rightfully like, what the fuck? I could have done it myself, and I certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? Wait, when he breathes, does his chair... Oh god, like his chair gets bigger. That's fucking weird looking, dude. Poncho, you were watching us? Okay, so... This is the correct answer, frankly. If George needs help getting something out of the mailbox, he'll ask, or you could offer help, which she did, which is good. But moving his wheelchair while he's sitting in it is like the equivalent of grabbing an able-bodied person by the shoulders and like moving them to the side. It's super rude. Like, he's in the chair because that's how he gets around. If you don't need to push him, he can roll himself. The same way you wouldn't shove someone who was standing on their feet. So, like, Penny's in the wrong here, even though she's trying to be nice. She doesn't know. But because she's this is actually a Penny cutscene, I'm going to tell her that she did a kind thing, because she just doesn't know better. But George should tell her. I just wish George wasn't so upset. I was only trying to help. George is like, damn it, I forgot I live in a small town where everyone talks. I have to apologize even though I'm right. No, no. I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. Just don't fucking touch my chair. Well, that's okay, Mr. Molnar. I understand. Hey, George. I'm your raccoon. Did you know that? It's me. It's been me all along. It must be difficult to grow old. I'd rather die young. No, it's just a different part of life, Penny. It's called retirement. You're right. We shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. Or just don't think about your death all the time. Like, fucking weirdo. Well, it was interesting talking to you, Poncho. That might be the meanest nice thing she's ever said. She's definitely been raised by a southern lady. It was certainly interesting spending time with you. Like, well, fuck you too. I think the only worst thing she could have said was, bless your heart, Poncho. You're always helping people out. Which would mean, fuck you, Poncho. Stop butting in on my business. We're not getting a midnight carp. We might get a bream. Pretty sure that's just a lake fish that shows up like after noon. It's the one that's not really a night fish for some reason. Not a lake fish, river fish. River fish. Alright, well we gotta get apparently 1,000 trees today, and I still have a full energy bar, so I'm gonna head down into Cinder Sap Forest, and we will collect as many pieces of wood as we can, and sap, and we'll see if we run into any other foraged goods too. Oh, and I need to buy a hat from the Hat Mouse because I want a new thumbnail art. I have no money. I cannot buy a hat because I have no money. How sad. I will remove my hat in shame. Oh god, I'm bald! Alright, it looks like one full energy bar gets us, wow, over 500 wood. It's not going to take us long to get that 1,000. We do need to get 5 grand and 200 wood for a fish farm, though. By the way, the two forage items we were forgetting, common mushrooms is actually one of them, and then blackberries. We need a bunch of blackberries, but eventually there will be blackberry season and they'll appear on the bushes, so we don't need to worry too much until then. Well, let's collect the stuff from our mushroom cave that I constantly forget exists. It's because it's around over here by itself. I never think about it. We can put 5 common mushrooms right back in the dehydrator. It's good to go. Just need to keep one of those for the community center. Sweet. And then I remembered I forgot to plant one of our crops, and it's actually a great opportunity to use speed grow. So, don't pass out now. Okay, I still have 5 left. We're fine. Everything's fine. We have those ancient seeds, or no, rare seeds, rather. We still haven't found an ancient seed. I'm hoping that comes up at some point. Boom. Oh, I almost forgot. Speed grow. Oh, another kitty cat has appeared. Which one are you? Hello. What is your name? You are... It's George Washington again. Mwah. You get a kiss. You get a little snuggle. Mwah. And you get put on the floor. I'm going to have to take a break in between some days to sit on the floor and give them attention. Boom. So now those guys are going to grow 21 days instead of 24 days. Not that big of a deal, I guess, but it's something. Alright, we'll clean up our inventory here. Put away the hat of shame. I could wear the bucket hat. I haven't worn that one yet, have I? Why not? Let's do it. I don't remember what we did to earn it, but something. We must have done something. This chest up here is also where I've been putting all my foraged goods. There's a kitten under my desk messing around with the cables and things. I'm trying to coordinate my feet in order to get it to stop Being a criminal. Looks like I'm going to have to take a break after today and go spend some time with these guys. They're all demanding love and attention. Just like cheese. 300 for those mushrooms. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, it's a good thing that I took a break yesterday and reviewed my footage this morning because I was a dummy and I was recording on why aren't my sprinklers going off? Everything just says water. That's first thing in the morning. Weird. I was recording on my screen capture mode from the previous episode that I used for doing the website review at the end of the season. And that cut off the bottom, like, centimeter of the screen. How annoying. Dear Poncho, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry, too. Could you bring me one bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dearie. Marnie. Sure thing, Marnie. I accept your quest. Right, sick. We've got our crops watered, so now all we have to do in the mornings is go visit our animals. Where's our chicken? That's the question. Where is yellow onion? Oh, there's white onion, rather. I feel like there's probably some stuff that we've been falling a little behind on as we've just kind of sprinted to the finish of summer. So I'm going to take a minute and think this morning about what other stuff do we need to be looking at and investing in. I think our next idea is the fish pond, so should take a look and see what that takes to make. Because we've got all the fish to put in it. And they're going to be giving us random quests to get the pond filled up, so kind of need to look at those at some point. Alright, I think we have 10 milks. Yep, we do. And we even have an extra large gold milk, so I'm going to make a little cheese today. Sick. Let me put my chook statue over here in the grass because I want to inspire my chickens. And then it's an odd day. It's a Wednesday. Okay, nothing crazy to do today. Let's check and see how much stone we have. So we need 200. Okay, so we need 200. We need about 120 more stone. We have 5 seaweed and 5 green algae. We don't have $5,000, so I don't really need to be carrying this stuff around. But it looks like that means today might be a mines day. The day's in our hands, so yeah, it's a fine day for mines. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the mines. We'll drop away the stuff we don't need, which is our... Oh, and we also need to get wood, because we're still on that hunt for the... what's it called? 1,000 wood quest. We have to finish that. I'll put this bottle of oak resin away. We'll use that to make another cask eventually. That's something we could probably do, is set up an orchard and start really getting serious about tapping trees. Do I want to go... No, I want to go past the community center, so we'll just go this way. And I'm just going to eat the wild forage. Wait, didn't we get all the wild forage we needed to finish the bundle? I should bring that with me too. That'll give us a bunch of wild fall seeds, which aren't super valuable, but we can turn them into, what are they called? Tea saplings. Just to make a little extra money. Yeah, 1,000 wood. George still wants a bream. We could try and bring him one. You have to fish afternoon in the river for that, so we're probably just going to miss that quest, frankly. Okay. Let's bring base quality of stuff if I have them. This. And then I also need... Oh, so yeah, there's grapes and there's blackberries. Blackberries are the forageables in the fall. Grapes are forageables in the summer, but crops in the fall. It's kind of confusing, actually. Alright, does any of this other stuff need to go? Let me check my chests real quick. See if we have anything else that needs to be donated. Doesn't look like it. Check in here. None of these fish or anything. No. And I don't think we have any construction goods. that need to go. What about... We don't have any crops, obviously, because we finished all our summer bundles. Alright, so we're all set. Let's head over to... Oh, we don't need to bring our milk bucket to the mines, do we? My chests are full. Oh, and you know what? We've got all this coffee, we might as well be drinking it. Let's fucking go! Alright, let's donate our fall foraging bundle. This room is almost done. We're getting real close. What do we have left here? The sticky bundle and one other thing? Probably winter foraging, yeah? 30 fall seeds, thank you. Yeah, so sap and then winter foraging. Man, we're going to finish that room probably the second day of winter. That's a cool feeling. What do we need to make the tea saplings? I think it's wood and fiber, right? Yeah, okay, let me gather. Because I noticed over here on the left, we've kind of let the weeds grow into the side here. So I'll grab a little fiber and then let's head to the mines. Okay, I might be dumb. I somehow forgot that I was carrying 10 gallons of milk with me, so just go ahead and put those in this bundle. Nice. Yeah, and all we need is 100 wheat flour, which is basically... we're going to buy that from Pierre. That's just $10,000. Oh, the other thing I want to do today is set aside the stuff for the other bundles that we don't actually have and put a chest down in the... do I have my axe? No, I left it in the chest. That's fine. Because I want to make sure that we actually do all the bundles, even the ones that there's so many of that they don't fit into the inventory screen. Okay, so what do we need today from the mines? I don't actually remember why I decided to come here now that I think about it. What do we need? We need copper and iron to make kegs, but we have plenty of that. What's the other stuff we're going to want to make? Copper, iron, gold. We have all kinds of stuff. We really could just use anything, it seems like. Is there anything we want to make a bunch of that we need? I could get a bunch of copper and make a bunch of tappers, because we're going to have 1,000 wood. Coal and copper, I think, for tappers and preserve jars would probably be good. Yeah, let's start there. So I think for coal and copper, for copper at least, we're going to do floor 21. I wonder if that rock is a crab. Oh, that's the other thing, is we really should start using bombs. So we have the recipe for cherry bombs and regular bombs. It's iron, ore, and coal. Okay, let's first grind up a bunch of iron so we can make bombs. And that'll make everything else go more quickly. Well, this is also a good opportunity for us to kill more dust sprites, because not only do they straight up drop coal, they also are the first Monster Slayer goal that we're going to try and get. And I think we're pretty far off from it at the moment. So we need to kill 500 of these guys. Well, I think I'll just grind iron until like 3 p.m. and check back in with y'all. Alright, it's 3 p.m. I didn't manage to get all that much iron, but it's enough that we're going to be able to make some bombs here. 6 bombs. Sweet. Also looks like someone dropped a shirt. I didn't even notice that until I saw it in my inventory just now. I love that the dust sprites give us coal too. It's so handy. Alright, now we'll jump back up to the higher floors. And we'll do floor 21 through 30, I think, as our copper grind area. Oh yeah, floor 21 is going to be infested all day. I forgot about that. Once a floor is infested, it'll be infested that entire day. So, you know. Oh, and as far as using the bombs goes, I tend to just use them when there's a nice cluster of a bunch of stones near each other and we can really get a lot out of it. I don't use them to blow up ore nodes, just because I think by mining those, we proc our feature that gives us an extra item. And I don't know if that actually triggers if we blow them up with mines, or with bombs rather. Oh, hey Duggies! So many Duggies popped up that they prevented me from walking onto the dirt. Crazy. I think we'll just do a little copper grind for a while. Alright, let's try out some of these bombs, shall we? Show me a ladder. Okay, I was standing a little too close. Wow, did we never get the minecart in the bottom of floor 28? That's surprising. Because that won't have respawned. I think those only respawn once a year. Maybe it's once a season, but I thought it was once a year. So usually those are just gone for a long time. We got ourselves a ladder too. I've also been collecting the quartz and the fiber that I see around here too, because I mean these places are procedurally generated and they're new every day, so it's kind of like an endless supply if we're just willing to put in a little time to collect it. Right around 10 p.m. here. How convenient. We make it down to floor 30. We take the elevator out of here. Let's head on home. We also are still killing all those enemies because we are trying to get a drop. We need the dwarf scroll number 2. I forgot, but that was the real reason I needed to get more time into the mines. We gotta try and learn how to speak dwarfish pretty soon, so we can make friends with Mr. Dwarf. Alright, we'll put all that stuff away, and then put my mushrooms in here. Okay, so we need fiber and wood. Luckily we still have plenty of fiber, and we've got a ton of wood. 15. That's all we get to make with those 30 seeds. Could have invested them to growing more, and then, you know, doubled those and doubled those, but I don't feel like watering a bunch of random individual wild seeds right now. I'm trying to spend our time doing other stuff this season. We may and reinvest. We'll see. We shall see. I'll put all this stuff away. I love once you get to the point where you've got enough of everything in different chests that you can just go bloop, 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 and it all gets put away where it's supposed to be. So between selling those tea saplings and a bunch of mayonnaise and some cheese today, maybe we'll end up making a little bit of money, huh? Fingers crossed. I'm trying to get to 5 grand so we can buy ourselves a fish pond. I don't think we'll make it there tonight, but we might get close. Okay, we made it. Holy crap, I forgot how friggin' good tea saplings are. Just 15 is almost 4 grand. Awesome. Well, this morning we're going to go commission a fish pond, so I guess we better figure out where to put it. It's free and instantaneous to move it at a later date. See, now the sprinklers are going. What kind of... Oh, yes, our bees have finished their job. We'll go ahead and move this, put it over here, so that eventually it'll make fairy rose honey. Why not? And then... yeah, let's gather our goods to make ourselves... oh, and I got a fishing vest off of the mines, so I guess we'll wear that next time we go fishing. We need 5 seaweed, 5 green algae. I think I got up to 200 stone yesterday. It's not in this chest. It's in this chest, thank you. Okay. We got ourselves up to 200 stone, and then we got 5 grand of money. Alright. Sweet. That means we can go and commission ourselves a handy-dandy fish pond whenever we're ready. And with the amount of copper that we collected yesterday... oh, I don't have my pail. It's in my chest here. With the amount of copper that we got yesterday, and the amount of trees that we've been cutting down, I think we're probably good to go ahead and build a little orchard somewhere. Just clear some space and plant a bunch of trees. Can even plant mahogany trees. Okay, so let's focus up here. Grab the tools I need. Boom. I want to make sure I keep putting water in Cheese's bowl. That's really the only thing I use my watering can for now. Oh, he's at 5 hearts. Does he love us? We don't know. Did we get the message that Cheese loves us? I don't know. Normally when an animal reaches full hearts with you, you get a little message that pops up and says they love you. I didn't see that with cheese. Can I milk you through the fence? Wow. Interesting. I didn't think that would work. How long does it take for a pig to grow up? Sausage is still a baby. Excuse me, sir. Or madam. Yeah, at this point, we're petting our chickens just so that they stay happy. The 5 experience is not actually worth a whole lot anymore. Of course, the happier they are, the better the eggs they lay, and the higher the quality mayonnaise we get from it, so... You know, it's still worth doing. Hey, look at that. Our, Oh, wait, we have honey. And we have available kegs, so... Boom. We're making mead. It's one of the things we needed to brew up. The other is pale ale. Have we brewed up a pale ale? 5 hops in a keg. Boom. Oh, no, just 1 hops. Wow, okay. Can't believe you only need 1 for that. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna bring some extra wood with me because we're gonna make a chest and put it in the community center for those other bundles. I think for the All Spirits Eve bundle, we just need 10 corn and 10 bat wings to finish it. Blueberry jelly. Delicious. The blueberries are actually one of the better crops for putting into preserve jars because they're a relatively low value crop, so once they get put through the preserve jar, it adds 50 to the base value. And that's pretty good. What's the other stuff we need to put in the kegs for the brewer's bundle? We just need to make some kind of wine, right? We're making peach wine later today, it looks like. So we can check that one off. Wine, pale ale. And then there's tea. We don't have tea leaves yet. And then we're making... What was the other thing we just put in there? Oh, mead with the honey. What was the other thing? Where's the brewer's bundle? Pale ale, mead, wine, green tea. Oh, juice. Just any kind of juice. So we need to put a vegetable into the into one of these. Boom, tomato juice, 3 days. Okay. Cool. So once those all finish, we'll have more stuff for the community center. Love finishing bundles. Sell the jelly. I need to build another cheese machine now that we have 2 cows making quality milk for us every day. We need wood, stone, hardwood, and copper. Easy. Wood. Do we have 50 extra stone? Oh, we don't, do we? Is it? Oh, it's 45. Perfect. Wood, stone, hardwood, and copper. Make ourselves another cheese press. Yes, cheese. I mean, please. Put the hardwood away. We don't need that. Okay, we've got our supplies for everything we need to do today. Awesome. We'll just put most of that wood back. We don't need all that. Alright, sick. So first thing... Is it the community center? Yeah, first thing is the community center. I want to make that extra chest. And we'll put away our stuff for the All Hallows Eve, or the All Spirits Eve bundle. Everything but the last item, which I think is a pumpkin, or a jack-o'-lantern rather. And we can get the jack-o'-lantern or its recipe at the All Spirits Eve festival at the end of fall. So, won't be able to get that one straight away. I'll just put this back here. Boom. So there's 2 of our stuff for the Halloween bundle. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go commission a fish pond. Fish ponds are kind of an interesting... I guess they're buildings, technically. Structures on the farm. Obviously, they're for growing and populating fish. They also produce roe, along with some other weird side products, depending on what kind of fish it is. Yeah, we're all set. Let's build it. So now the question is, where do we want to keep our fish pond? I mean, we can put it nearby. We can put it like here. Or here. Yeah, let's put it over here, and we'll just move. Yeah, we'll just move that little tree right there. Start working on your new fish pond first thing in the morning. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Oh, the big chest recipe, $5 grand. We're gonna have to invest in that at some point. Oh, and she has other useful stuff too, like the workbench, the telephone. The workbench is pretty sweet. So it's like it says, when crafting here, you have access to materials in adjacent chests. So you can put the workbench down in one spot, have a chest on the left, right, and behind it, and they can be large chests. So you can have access to tons of materials and just do all your crafting in one spot like that. Man, we've almost got Shane up to his full hearts. Probably want to give him another hot pepper or two this week and get that last cutscene with him. Well, it might not be the last cutscene, depending on who you guys want me to romance. Alright, well, I got a full energy bar and a quest to get 1,000 wood this week, so let's go cut what trees remain in Cindersap Forest. Oh, there it was. 1,000 wood. We got some free money for it. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and cut down a few more trees down here and then return to the farm. Oh, a new fish. We caught ourselves a salmon. Right as the bowls disappeared. How convenient. Hey, now we have a few dollars. Maybe we can buy a hat from the Hat Mouse. And start wearing it in the next episode. The official cap. Either belong to a policeman or a postman. Either way, it's very soft and smells okay. The governor's hat. That is funny. Did we already get the good old cap, or did we get the... I think we got the good old cap, right? Well, actually, no. I like the official cap, though. We'll pick that one up. We'll be wearing it eventually. Alright, check it out. Now that we've completed a quest on the quest board, we come here, we get a prize ticket. It's actually the most reliable way to get one. You'll get one for every quest you complete on that board. Whereas the ones that you do for the other board, you only get one every 3 times. I remembered we have crab pots. Decided to come down here to the beach and check on them. I'm pretty sure we still need to catch a lobster. Yeah, from the crab pots. So, we're going to keep putting in bait. Throw the rest of this stuff in there. Up late on Thursday night. Time for bed. Man, those jars of jam are actually really not very good. If we had invested in more chickens, we'd be making like almost double the money by now from the chickens. As you see, the cheese is worth a good bit too. Yeah, artisan goods really don't start paying off until you reach level 10 farming and get the artisan profession, well, then they all get a 40% bonus to how much they're worth. Cheese loves you! Yes, he does, because he's a good boy. He loves his dad. I love that. I've added blueprints for a new type of chest. Thanks. Okay, yeah. So she sent us the recipe for the stone chest. That's cool. You just make it out of stone instead of out of wood. Alright, check it out. We got mead done and peach wine. 2 things for the community center. Pretty friggin' sick. Anything ready to harvest yet? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Robin is down here working on our our fish pond. I don't know why it requires a big wooden trellis, since it's going to be a hole in the ground with stones around it, but, you know, do your thing, I guess. I can't believe sausage is still a baby. How long does it take for a pig to grow? I feel like we've already had him for like a week. It would be weird for it to take much longer than that. Is our grass up here expanded? It's almost gotten far enough for me to rebuild their fence. In the meantime, I'm just going to be letting them be happy free-range chickens. So today, it's the traveling merchant and Elliot's birthday. I'm just going to assume Elliot likes mayonnaise and give him some. We're making large iridium quality milk. How nice is that? Peach wine is going to be valuable. So we'll sell 2 of them and donate the others to the community center. Did we make pale ale? When is that going to finish? Oh, tonight. Alright, I guess we'll do a community center run tonight. Tea saplings. Yep, they're going to produce at the end of the month. Alright, so, as we've mentioned previously, I forgot about the fucking mushroom cave yesterday. I always forget the mushroom cave, dude. Luckily, there's not really anything down here that we need. It's just free real estate, you know? It's free money. And if we get, if we get a purple mushroom with some quality on it, we can give that to the wizard instead of a void essence, because they're both loved gifts from him. And the void essence is only ever going to be base quality. And when you give somebody a loved or liked gift and it has a quality marker like the silver star mushroom, we automatically get more friendship with them. There's a bonus applied. Whereas with the baseline ones like Monster Loot, we're never going to be able to get that bonus. Hello, traveling cart lady. Alright, I'm sad that I can't see the pig. So I'm just going to remove this tree. And I think if I leave the stump there, the tree just won't grow back. Dorado, omelet, parsnip. Give it to Pam, I guess. Fried egg. We just need that for the community center, don't we? We could just buy that. Nah, we'll make one. Eggs are easy to get, you know. Oh, a rare crow for 4,000. Nah, that is probably somewhere else in the world. Some winter festival. I'll be able to buy it hopefully for cheaper than $4,000. Holy cow! And now we'll drop in on the wizard. And I guess we're giving him a purple mushroom today since he got lucky and we pulled a good one. Hey, buddy. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. Maybe. Here's a mushroom. Ah, this is imbued with potent arcane energies. It's very useful for my studies. Ah. Okay. Oh, you have more to say? It is unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. Ooh. Do we even have one heart with him yet? Nope. Even giving people loved gifts, it takes a while to become good friends with them. Alright, we need to get Elliot a present for his birthday. I could just wait for our mayonnaise to finish, I suppose. Oh, you know, I think we have... you know what? We hardly ever see Elliot. And it is his birthday today. So maybe we should invest and give him a Star Drop tea. Because we can give him... We can talk to him, we can give him a birthday gift, and then we can gift him Star Drop tea that it ignores the gift limit of 1 per day or 2 per week. Okay, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll give him Gold Star mayonnaise and a Star Drop tea. And we'll see how much that jumps his friendship up with us. Because he's right now, I think, at like... Do we even have enough hearts to go in his house? No, we don't even have 2 hearts. We can't even get into his house. So hopefully we can just find him out in the world today. Oh, he's in his house right now. Okay, well, it's only 10:30 in the morning. Let's go check our crab pots and see if he comes out of his house. Hey, there he goes. Good to know he doesn't just hide in his house all day on his birthday. Hey, Elliot. Okay, so let's first check. We were at 1 2/3 or so hearts with him. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. I see. Hey, today's your birthday, right? Happy birthday! I'm honored that you would remember my birthday. Thank you. Also, happy birthday. I'm honored that you would remember my birthday. Thank you. I just got an achievement for that, so he must have... Oh! Look at that! The Star Drop tea! This is the power of the Star Drop tea. We went from not even being good enough friends to go in his house to having 6.5 hearts. So we've got a full... What would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts from those 2 presents. That is the power of Star Drop tea, folks. Very cool. And I'm pretty sure... this prize ticket in our pocket is going to get us another Star Drop tea. I think it's the next prize in Mayor Lewis's prize machine. There is a kitten climbing onto the footrest near my feet. Hello, yeah, you're moving around down there. I feel you. How you doing, bud? He's trying his best to get up into my lap, but the way I'm sitting at the desk kind of blocks him a little. Okay, so I think it's a startup tea. Yeah, hell yeah. Wow, 4 quality sprinklers if we get 2 more. And what is that? A cherry or sapling? Is it cherry or apple? I can only tell it's a red fruit with green on top. Anyhow, it looks like a cherry, if you ask me. It's only 3 pixels wide, so who knows. Alright, well, sick. We also want to try and get Shane up to full hearts, so maybe I'll go grab the last of our hot peppers and give them to the mayor and to Shane. Hey, our bok choy are ready for harvest today. Oh, I missed those. Sick. Well, we'll go ahead and harvest that. And I also picked up off the ground the other day, I'm not joking, broccoli seeds. So we can go ahead and plant these in here on the tiles that have fertilizer. Boom. So now we're going to grow some bonus broccoli. And I'll sell some bok choy just to get it on my list of things that I've sold. Turns out we actually have 6 hot peppers left, so that should be enough to get Shane to 8 and then get Mayor Lewis probably up to 5 or 6 at least. Getting Mayor Lewis up into the hearts is not super important, but it does get him to send us money more often. Have you tried Gus's secret spaghetti sauce? The ingredients may be secret, but the smell isn't. It's got weed in it. Here, have a pepper. Wow, this is my favorite, thank you. Is Shane working today? I assume he is. Yeah, it's fine. We can still give him a present after he gets off work and get more points with him that way, I think. I don't know if the presents are affected by him being busy when you talk to him, or if it's just the points you get from actually chatting, but yeah, there it is. Brewer's bundle. Is that on the... No, it's in the pantry. I was right. Mead. Peach wine. So we're currently making juice and pale ale, so in a couple days we'll have that bundle done. Pretty sweet. Do we have anything else we need to leave while we're here? Bok choy doesn't go into any bundles. Still need that 500 sap, though. Holy cow. Yeah, let's just go ahead and give Shane his pepper. Why not? He's busy working, but I think the gifts still give full credit. They give you the same message as when you just talk to them. Whereas if you just chat while they're working, you get a message that's like, oh, they're kind of busy. They don't really want to talk to you right now, you know? See? Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. But it does count as having talked to him today. Alright, so we need like 3/4 of a heart. I don't know if we're going to get that much from 1 pepper. Oh, wow, Poncho. How'd you know this is my favorite? I've given you 8 of them. Oh, he's almost at full, man. He's almost at full, man. Yeah, I think once this little box is checked, talking to them additional times doesn't do it. Alright, sweet. One more good conversation with Shane, and we'll get him up to 8 hearts, and we can get his 8 heart cutscene. Every day's the same old routine. Do you ever have that problem, farmer? Yeah. Who are you, strange red-headed Mojoja Mart employee? She doesn't live in town. She's just a total mystery. Where are we headed now? I'm trying to figure... What else do we need to do? We still need to get that dwarf scroll. Let's go crack on in the mines. I think for dwarf scroll 2, we want to go in the ice floors. There's different enemies in different areas that have different % chances of dropping various things. So, and I think it's basically done by like how far down in the mines you are. Near the bottom, you're more likely to get dwarf scroll 4, that kind of thing. So I think for 2, we want to be in the 40s. Maybe I should check before I waste a whole day. Yeah, let me look. Okay, so weirdly, dwarf scroll 2, you can get it from digging up the floor, like with your hoe, in the floors 1 to 39. But all the enemies it drops from are in the ice floors. Ghost, Frostbat, Dust Sprite, and Blue Slime. Weird. It looks like the Dwarf Scroll 1 you can get from tilling up on any floor, or from enemies all over the place. But for some reason the floors where you can till Dwarf Scroll 2 don't line up with the floors where the enemies that drop it are. Also, every enemy is a 1 in 200 chance to drop it. So, yeah. If we get unlucky, we might not find it for a while yet. I don't know, statistically, the fact that we've already killed a bunch of enemies on this floor, these floors, and have not gotten it, doesn't change our luck going forward. But it does make me feel like I should get it soon. Right? Like maybe we've already passed 200 enemies, which is the expected number you'd have to kill to think that you would have got it by now. So at that point, it's like, oh, just every enemy we kill, it becomes more and more likely, right? No. Still a 1 in 200 chance. Are you kidding me? Wait, is the green one the one we want? There it is! She's got it on the same floor. Yeah, you know what? I was right. Having already checked a bunch of enemies did make it more likely. My instincts are accurate. It's not just luck. Oh, it's too late to give it to the museum today. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? I think... How many hearts do we have with Linus? Oh, we're over 4 hearts with Linus. Okay. I think we might be able to get a cutscene with him. We'll see if we can do it here. I think it has to be after dark. So let me just go into the backwoods, which is what this area over here is called. Nope. Okay. I'll try again after 8 p.m. Am I just going to stand here until then? No, I'm going to go put stuff away in my chests. Alright, our pale ale's done too, so I might go ahead and swing by the... tomato juice has got 2 more days on it. I'm going to go ahead and drop off the pale ale just so I don't accidentally lose it or drink it. Okay, it's after 8. Hopefully we'll get the cutscene with Linus. Oh yeah, buddy. Poncho, come sit next to the fire pit. It feels great. Oh, don't mind if I do, bud. You know, it's kind of nice out here at night. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person. And I consider you a good friend. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Hey, I want to show you something. Come inside. Wait, what are we going to do in the tent, Linus? Ah, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait that I make. It's top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. I emerged from the tent, feeling changed. That might be my favorite cutscene in the game. Brewer's Bundle. Pale Ale! Our juice will be ready in a couple days. Sick. I'm pretty sure finishing that bundle is going to give us more kegs, too, which is a nice bonus. Alright, I went ahead and started some corn in the kegs that weren't already doing something, since all but one were empty. And I've smelted up, I think, 13 copper bars while waiting to go to bed. We're all out of coal now, so I have to get some more at some point. And I made a sign in preparation for our fish pond, which I think will be done tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Yeah, that wine is worth some money. Peach wine, $4.20, nice each. Bok choy, cheese, and dried mushrooms. Not a bad day. Back at it again. Friday. There will be rain tomorrow. No, today's Saturday, so there'll be rain Sunday. Alright. That works for me. What have we got left to do this week? I added a sign last night to remind me that Cheese loves me, because it's so sweet. Who is this? Marnie. Dear Poncho, from what I can tell, you've really been taking good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that. But there's so many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions at my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee, and also that each pet will want their own outdoor pet bowl area, or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be happy to construct additional pet bowls for a price. See you soon, Marnie. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good with just my cats for now, thank you. Alright, the corn is ready. Let us pluck it. Pluck it from the earth. These cranberries look like they're about to be ready too. You can see the tiny little cranberry seeds. Eggplant is ready. Hell yeah. Do we need eggplant for the community center? We do. Sweet. Pretty much any of the crops that we pull out of the fall are going to be stuff that we need for the community center at this point. Alright, I'm going to put a sign. Where does it go? Up here? Oh, just anywhere. If you put a sign on a fish pond, it tells you what's in the pond. So right now there's nothing. Let's go ahead and put in some of our rainbow trout. I think we'll only be able to put in a few before the trout have a quest for us that unlocks their next population cap. Bloop. Let's talk to them. The fish seem to be thriving. Alright. We'll throw in 3. Yeah. Now they're thriving. Sick. We can change how the pond looks, but it doesn't change how it functions. Which one looks the coolest? I like the one with the hammock thing. Alright, so they're good. Starting tomorrow, they'll give us a quest to improve their situation somehow. Hopefully rainbow trout don't ask for anything that's too hard to get, because we're going to have to go out and find whatever random item they requested us. Looks like sausage is full grown. Hopefully he starts digging up truffles soon. I'm actually going to push the grass back a little bit just to make it that much more likely. So the way that truffles work with pigs, once they're fully grown, they have a small chance to dig up a truffle on every frame as they walk around. And that chance, I think, gets multiplied or reduced if they have if they don't have full friendship. It's a lower chance. But just having a pig at decent friendship and walking around all day, there's like a 90-something% chance that they'll find a truffle that day. Assuming that they spend the whole day walking around on solid dirt and not grass and stuff. Because they can't dig up a truffle. Is that the... Oh, that's a chicken. They can't dig up a truffle down here in the grass. They can only do it on this dirt area. So the fence for the pigs is actually more important than the fence for the chickens, because they just do their thing. Alright, let's go into town. We have something for the community center, don't we? We can just take our eggplant down there. Why not? And then I don't think we have anything else for the museum, do we? No, I don't think so. So we'll go ahead and drop that eggplant off, and then we'll turn in Dwarf Scroll number 2. And that's going to unlock for us the ability to speak to Mr. Dwarf out in the mines. So that's exciting. He sells some... He actually runs a shop, which is pretty useful. Hey, Harvey. When you eat certain foods, you'll perform better. Like sexually? I've heard this thing about pineapple. Is that true? Eating a farmer's lunch will give you... Oh, you meant like nutrition. Never mind. How far can you see, Harvey? Not very far. Cool. Hey, he does wear glasses, so... Alright, let's donate ourselves a green scroll. And that gives us the reward of... Yes, the Dwarvish Translation Guide. And it disappears. Did we already read it? Why doesn't it just show up as a book? Okay, well, we read it. Now, we can zip back up to the mines. God, I love these minecarts. And go say hi to the dwarf. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, I need to figure out what he sounds like. I feel like he probably sounds like a Jawa. And they're like way up here. It's dangerous in the mines. Why don't you buy a few things from my shop to ensure your safety? Okay. The Dwarvish safety manual, bombs deal 25% less damage. He has the big stone chest recipe. Life elixir, which is just a healing potion. Oil of garlic makes monsters in the mines just not appear. We kind of want the opposite of that now. He sells a rare crow. We got to collect all of those eventually. And he sells a pile of rocks for 200 gold. The miner's treat is not a bad purchase. Plus 3 mining, plus 32 magnetism. You're going to get, basically, just start cracking through rocks, finding ores, and all kinds of stuff. 125 energy is a ton, too. I don't think we actually need anything from him right now, but now that we can chat to him, we can start giving him gifts. So that's cool. Start making friends with him. Today is not a great day for the mines, so I think we should just go fishing instead, yeah? Let's start in the lake. So I'm actually going to go back to the mines, and then we'll fish in the mountain lake. So I'm pretty sure that there's some cool fish that we can catch here in the fall. Ah, bubbles. Perfect. Oh, they disappeared for one fish? For real? Alright, whatever. We'll fish from here. I wish there was a way to shortcut this minigame. Like, if the fish you're catching is really low quality, like a really weak, easy to catch fish, and you have a high fishing level, you should be able to, like, right-click while the fish is in the bar and just, like, roll a % chance to catch it immediately. Like when you try to force a lock in Oblivion. Stuff like that. I think that would be neat. And it could be like scaled to the difficulty of the fish. So if you try to do it on a difficult fish, your odds are not very good even if you have level 10 fishing. But if you do it to a weak fish at high level fishing, it's like almost guaranteed. So you don't have to just sit around and wait for carp to bite. I do wonder if it would be exploitable though. Like if you were really struggling to catch like a hard to catch fish and the floor of that ability was like 5%, you could just keep trying until you got it. It'll take a while. Probably longer than actually getting good. But I suppose anytime you introduce a mechanic like that, you have to think about how people will actually use it versus how it's intended to be used. Well, nothing too exciting fishing up out of the lake right now. We could go and try the beach. I want to check on my crab pots anyway, so... Oh, I should probably be looking into the recipe for that wild bait that Linus told us how to make. Fiber, bug meat, and slime. A unique recipe from Linus that gives you a chance to catch 2 fish at once. That's pretty good. If you're fishing for an income, that's a chance to double your income, so... Not bad. Not bad at all. We got bubbles in the river and a fish that wants to fight. Instant tiger trout. Love it. That's the last one we need for the river fish bundle. And if there's one thing I would use, like any kind of RNG, like seed predictor thing for, it would be telling me where the bubbles are on any given day and time, so that I can just go fish wherever that will be most efficient for me. Like, I don't need to harvest 300 geodes in one day or anything like that. I just don't want to wait around for the fish to bite. Well, no lobster in the crab pots today. We'll check again tomorrow. Like I said, I think it's a pretty small chance, like 1 in 20 or something. So, you know, we'll be checking every day, though. We'll get it eventually. Albacore, baby! First catch from the sea. Very nice. Alright, let's turn in some fish. Inventory got full, so I figured I might as well come back. Here's a nice tiger trout. Finish off the river fish bundle, which gets us some bait. Sure, you know, what's I get? Nothing too exciting there. I don't think anchovies, salmon, or bream, the other random fish I happen to catch today, go into bundles. No. We need blackberries for, let's see, which one was it? The Forager's bundle. We need to find 50. But that'll be easy once blackberry season hits. And we're able to shake 3 off of every bush we find. The other thing we can turn in is an eggplant. I believe it's one of the fall crops that we rolled. It is. Nice. So I think our broccoli might come in before our pumpkins do. Either way, we'll donate one of those to finish the fall crops bundle too. I'm gonna go. You know what? It's not that late. I'm gonna go to the mines and do a little fishing in the... Well, nah, I think I'll just run home. Well, back here at the farm, our blueberry jam is done, so might as well start some more up and sell what we made. Gotta get that money. And I think that's all for tonight. Let's head to bed. It's getting late. I'm gonna cuddle up to my cheese and go to sleep. $2 grand worth of fish. Not a waste of a day, but not as much money as we could have made doing other things. Alright, today we got a rainy day, and we got... Oh, the bookseller. Oh, well, thank you, Cheese. Yeah, once your pet loves you, they start giving you presents. You just gave me a periwinkle. How nice of... Oh, I was about to say, what the hell happened to our corn? That's a tree, dude. Yeah, you can see, even with the fishing we did yesterday, we're still coming out ahead on bait. Alright, we're sick. We can go ahead and cut down this tree that was threatening to grow in front of our crops for a long time. Boom. Oh, man, we got 3 seeds out of it. Nice. Cranberries, baby. Let's go. I'm so ready to get to farming level 10. We're going to get a good bit of experience when all those pumpkins come in. Not for another week, though. So I think our broccoli... Yeah, our broccoli's going to come in 1 day sooner. You guys good? Nothing to complain about? Alright. Well, hopefully they'll have a quest for me tomorrow. I don't know explicitly what I'm meant to do to trigger them to ask me for things, which is why I wanted to get them started sooner rather than later. Some of their requests might be kind of annoying to complete, too, so... It's kind of a bummer. Oh, hello! Looks like Sausage found us a truffle yesterday. Hell yeah. Good job, buddy. I was just about to say, it's kind of a bummer that we can't send them out today because they don't go out in the rain. The animals don't like it. Alright, so I think our next goal should be to purchase a larger coop. And we probably already have enough wood. We might have enough money. I mean, we're making good money nowadays. Just our passive income from our 2 cows and our 2 chickens is already doing us pretty well. Oh man, we might just have to buy the big chest upgrade. I think we might have just reached that point, you know. Okay, so let's see. More oak resin, so we can make more casks. Hello? Casks? No, kegs. That'll be helpful. Oh man, I really can't put anything else in here because we have unmilled rice. Let's just get rid of the unmilled rice. I have so many rice sprouts. I can grow more rice if we end up needing to make and sell a rice product. It'll be fine. Okay, well, let's go. I once again forgot about the cave, but I think I forgot about it long enough for it to be full again. So we'll grab a void essence just in case we don't get any good perps. And then we'll run past the cave, go give the traveling merchant a check, give our friend the wizard a present, and clear out the hardwood in the secret woods. We do have a perp, but it's only a regular perp, so there's no point in giving it to the wizard since it would be the same as giving him a void essence, which we have many more of. Come on, what are the odds that the traveling cart is selling a truffle on the day I get my first truffle? That is goofy, dude. Artichoke seeds. Now that I think might be a year 2 crop. We'll buy that. We'll take that, dude. Apricot sapling. Birth fruit in the spring. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty. Can we use that? I think it's a better price than it would be. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Sick. Good day to visit the traveling cart. Okay, it looks like a big coop is $10,000. 400 wood and 150 stone. We need a bit more stone, but we've already got that much wood, I believe. Cool, cool. I'm going to check my list of fish and see what fish do I need to catch that are available in the fall when it's raining. Well, looks like there's one available right here. We need a walleye from the lake. And we actually need... Oh, I see bubbles over there. Is it worth it to go over there and try and get them? Sometimes they disappear so quick, it's not even worth going over to them. I think walleye appear all day, though, so I'm going to just drink a coffee and run over there. Unfortunately, it takes like 30 minutes to run around this lake. So the bubbles might well be gone by the time we get there. Yeah, so we need to get a regular walleye for the night fishing bundle and a gold quality walleye for the quality fish bundle. So these Okay. No, that's fine. I'm not upset. Walleye! What quality did we get? Oh, wow, iridium. Okay. So we just need one more of any quality. Well, that's what it looks like when you catch 2 fish with Linus's bait. Boom, walleye number 2. Both iridium quality. Sick. Let's see if there's any other fish we need to find. Okay, it looks like if we go to the beach, we have until 7 to try and catch a sea cucumber. And then we can come back to the lake late at night to try and catch a midnight carp. Yep, there's one, I think. Yep, got him! Very nice. We're filling in that fish page. It feels good, too. Toss our random crab pot stuff into here so we don't have to carry it around with us. Any garbage or anything? Nope. Alright. I think we'll head back up to the mountain lake for more fishing. Need to be there. I think the midnight carp doesn't actually come out until 10 p.m. You would think midnight, but no. 10. I'm just at this point I'm just gathering up dialogue from people as I run past them. Oh, the what's his name? The book guy is here today. I guess we can go visit him. I don't think we have enough money to buy anything. When is his shop even closed? It's already 5 p.m. Hey, Shane. Oh, we need to give him a present or at least say hi and try and get him to 8 hearts. Let's see. Combat quarterly. Probably not a terrible idea, actually, just to get more combat experience. Too expensive, though. 15 grand, way of the wind, you run a little bit faster. That's what we want. Slither legs, you run faster through crops and grass. Horse, your horse runs faster. Price catalog, you can now see the value of your items. Oh, I'm going to do that. That is just so friggin' handy. Boom! And I've had the mod version of it turned off. There's a whole playthrough, so now I can actually look and see. The biggest benefit immediately is I can see whether a fish is going to sell for more or less than sashimi. Hey, Shane. Ugh, this weather makes me thirsty. Oh, I know what that means. That's not good. 8 hearts. You have 8 hearts, Shane. It's beautiful. I want to make you run home. I want to see if I can get in your way. Actually, is he going home or is he going to the pub? Yeah, if you block somebody off, they zoom. He is going to the pub. Okay. Alrighty then. That's fine too. I don't think we need the sea cucumber for any bundles, but we do need both of those walleye. So let's go finish those off, shall we? I love that we're at the part of the game where half the time when we're putting things into bundles, we're finishing them. I think that this is going to finish both quality and night fishing. Boom. The larger version of the quality fish bass looks a little freaky. The quality bomber boosts the quality of the fish you catch. Almost never worth using. Night fishing. Boom. Also done. Just waiting on it to rain and fall. Glow ring. Oh my god. We finally got a glow ring. You know how awesome that is? We've been waiting for so long to get a glow ring, I've forgotten that we even were missing one. Look at this. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't do anything in the rain, but... Actually, I guess it is doing something. It's just kind of hard to tell. Yeah, the area around us is more illuminated. It's pretty good. I thought we were just going to have to wait until we got the recipe to craft one of our own. And that's pretty awesome. Let me go down into the dark floors of the mines and show you the difference, because, oh boy, does it make a difference. what is it, 30 to 40 that's dark? Let's drop down to there. Yeah, so this is with the glow ring. And without. You can't even see if there's friggin' ladders. It's like night and day, man. Well, I'm not walking away from... Oh my god, there's so much free copper. Should we have been looking for copper on these levels? I don't even know. It's all just sitting out here. Alright, I think we'll just hang out by the lake until 10 p.m. and we start trying to catch that midnight carp. I don't know if the midnight carp is actually hard to catch or not, but... You know, we'll be around. I'm gonna keep a watchful eye out for any bubbles. 10 p.m. Let's catch ourselves a midnight carp. It'd be crazy if we got lucky and it was the first fish. Nah, this feels like a carp or a perch to me. Oh, bullhead. I did try a little harder than most carp do. We are almost level 10 fishing. We're probably going to get there today. That's exciting. I think the best perk we can get is to make our fish sell for even more. I forget what the other one is for the fisher side. If you go with the crab pot perk at level 5, you get the better recipe for crab pot straight away that uses copper instead of iron. And then at level 10, you get the choice between crab pots no longer catch garbage and crab pots no longer need bait. Walleye. But if you go for the fisher perk where you get 25% more sale value on your fish at level 5, one of the ones you can pick at 10 gives you 50% more sale price at level 10, but I forget what the other one does. Chance to catch 2 or something? I'm not sure. That's weird. It must not be very good because I've never even thought about taking it. So it's not even like in my brain. Oh, perfect with a treasure? Yes, don't mind if I do. And we level up to level 10 on that. How appropriate. Love it. Fishing, level 10. Hell yeah. Our first level 10 skill. Sick. Well, hello. We almost got a perfect midnight carp with a treasure. The treasure was... Oh, it wasn't that the treasure was... Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Midnight carp. Sick. Let's go home before we pass out. Probably shouldn't drink coffee at 11:50 p.m., but you know what? You're not my dad. Don't tell me what to do. What a productive week. I'm even going to throw this artichoke in the ground. No, don't drink the mayonnaise. Don't drink the mayonnaise! Okay, I'm not going to sell any of the fish because, like I said, we're just about to take a perk that makes the fish sell for more, so why would we? Oh, I should plant the apricot sapling. Here. It'll grow there, it'll be fine. And to bed. Wait, see what that other fishing option is. Chance to find treasure doubled. Okay, yeah, that's why I never take it. Fish worth 50% more. Thank you. Very nice. Well, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Stardew Valley. If you're enjoying this series, leave a comment and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Bye!